Hi everyone, welcome back to the sunny side where we have weekly love horoscopes, excuse me, that are right for the Echo newspapers and good old Supernatural, Kamloops, BC. We have hypnosis style meditations to help men broken hearts and find true love. And there's some fun astrology videos just like this one. And today I'm going to rank the top hardest working signs of the Zodiac. Hi everyone, I'm Sunny. Alright, first things first, today's list was recommended by one of our viewers, DRW1107, and I thought it was a good idea, so here we go. First things first, what's hardworking, alright? And this should be easy, really. It's the guys who get the job done. You know, you can trust them to start something and then finish it. They apply themselves to whatever task they're doing, and once again, they finish it. These are some of the best guys in the entire Zodiac at reaching goals. And for the most part, they don't stop until they reach them. Got it? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Number 5. Some of them you might not believe. Okay, whatever, shut up. Number 5. Leo. What? Sonny, seriously? Okay. Well, Leo can also be, very easily, one of our laziest signs. But when the pressure is on, these guys will dig in and get the job done. Leo's all about having fun and living a real-life drama or movie or, or a play of life. I read a hypnosis meditation on this thing a long time ago. Anyways, and in these little dramas, everyone has a part. And sometimes if the scene calls for a hard-working hero, then Leo's going to step into the role and get the job done. And if he receives, if the Leo receives accolades or rewards for their efforts, then they might do it again and then again. Especially if it makes them look good. And well, success often looks good, so you shouldn't be surprised to see Leos putting in the extra effort. If there's no pot of gold waiting at the finish line, however, I wouldn't expect to get Leo to get too involved. And actually, Leo does prefer to delegate rather than get their hands dirty. But if they have to do it, then they will. Anyways, this is important. If you have a child who's a Leo, and and you'd like to instill a strong work ethic into them, show them that this is the path or journey or story of the hero that everyone needs and appreciates, and your little Leo will be studying in no time at all. Number 5, Leo. Next, number 4 is a water sign with a reputation. These guys are fixed energy, so when they start, then it's unlikely they're going to stop until the job is done. Again, just like Leo, they're fixed energy, so it's kind of hardwired in. And that is Scorpio. Yep, ruled by both Mars and Pluto, Scorpio has the energy and stamina to make the distance. And like Leo, Scorpio actually does take a lot of pride in their work. And here's an interesting note. Scorpio's always doing things in the background, right? Or behind the scenes and not really drawing too much attention to themselves. It would be easy to say that they don't want the recognition for their efforts, but that is just not true. Scorpio is one of our proudest signs. And they love to see the rewards for their work, but they're not flashy or showy, so people don't think that they want to be recognized for the achievements. And although they're not driven to show up in the lights every day, Scorpios are actually driven by respect. So, telling your Scorpio that they're doing a good job every once in a while will do wonders to keep them focused on the job. Number 4, Scorpio. Okay, next. The next 3 are easy, very easy, but the order is tough. So, before I get to the top 3, and you guys can leave your comments in the comment section below, here are the honorable mentions. I really wanted to fit in one sign from each of the modalities, but, what do you guys think, Libra, do you think they get an honorable mention? Nope. Thought if they could get someone else to do it. I'm doing my nails, Sonny. I can't come out right now. Okay. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Alright. Sagittarius actually almost made the list. Sag is a hard worker, but they get bored way too easily. What about Cancer? Cancers are definitely hard workers. And they are always in motion doing something. but it's usually something that no one cares about, and it's not really, it may have nothing to do with the topic at hand. But, but don't ever tell them that, right? Or they'll cry. Alright, anyways, those are the honorable mentions. Sagittarius, Cancer. Maybe Aries. Aries is a hard worker, but they just don't have the endurance, so they didn't make the list. These next three guys, they have the endurance to make it. Alright, enough. Let's get back to the list. Number 3. Okay, I'm going to take some heat for this one, but here it goes. Number 3 rules the 6th house in astrology, and the 6th house is your everyday labor. It's your habits. It's your physical health. It also rules small pets, if you needed to know that. Anyways, number 3, Virgo. Yep, seriously. What can I say? Our neurotic accountant easily comes in at number 3, and many would rank them higher because, yes, Virgos are super smart and they absorb a ton of information, and they're always creating to-do lists and little projects. And I'd actually say more than any other sign, Virgo likes to keep themselves busy with practical, right, Virgo? Practical little projects. Yeah, many signs like to keep themselves busy, but most of them do it by goofing off. Virgo stays busy by working towards their goals. Now, here's why they don't rank higher on today's list. No, it's not because we call them nerdy accountant types, right? Virgo's actually very sporty. And most Virgos I know love going to the gym and doing sporty stuff. No, Virgo slides to number 3 because they are mutable energy. And that means constantly changing energy. And for those who need a little help here, constantly changing is not the same as one prolonged Herculean effort to get the job done. And because it's earth energy, then it means constantly shifting their focus on physical tasks, or lots of little efforts instead of one big prolonged attack. And again, there is a difference. So yeah, Virgo is definitely one of the hardest working signs of the zodiac, and like Cancer, they keep themselves busy with little projects, but that's also how to get the best from your Virgo. Got it? They like to help. They're hardworking. They are sporty and a lot of fun. Virgos are really funny. They're good with jokes, and they see all of the details. Virgo is someone you definitely want on the team. And for today, number 3 hardest working sign, Virgo. Next, number 2 is another sign with a reputation, and like Leo, their efforts can go either way. But if you can corral that little bull, she'll work like a horse. Number 2, Taurus. Okay, first a little astrology. Taurus is a fixed earth sign, and this means constant physical efforts. It means unyielding. It means they like to see and feel tangible results. It means when Taurus starts something, then that's what they're doing. But it goes both ways. Taurus is messy, and they are earthy, so they can just as easily walk past the mess as they could to stop and clean it up. But let's look at it another way. Taurus can also be a little lazy, and they're definitely go with the flow energy. So they're not the easiest sign to coax into action. But once they begin, watch out. They'll just keep going and going and going until the job is done. And this goes for everything they do. Taurus can just as easily dig a ditch as they can dig into books or dig into a plate of pasta. And again, they're not stopping until the job is done. They're the sign of the bull for a reason. Strong, sturdy, stable, unyielding, and 100% adorable. The number 2 hardest worker is Taurus. Alright, and that brings us to number 1. Have you figured it out yet? Okay, here we go. Alright, now personally, before I shout it out, I've always considered Taurus to be the hardest working sign. And Virgo does represent your daily chores. But our number 1 sign today is all about status in the public world. And actually, ruled by Saturn, which is the planet of hard work, and this is the hard working video. And keep in mind, these guys are natural control freaks who not only control others, well, they control themselves in their own efforts. And that's Capricorn. Oh yeah, seriously, Capricorn. Capricorn is so uptight at times, work is like a hobby for them. And Capricorn is cardinal earth energy, and that means they have the gas to get the project underway, and they have the brains, the physical and emotional stamina to get it done. Now, once again, Capricorn is a controlling sign who does like to use people. But unlike Leo, who's just going to delegate and sit back and watch, Capricorn's famous leadership style is different. Capricorn's an earth sign, so they're easily going to roll up their sleeves and join in. Yes, they have personal and maybe a little mental control freak reason for doing this, but they're joining in the labor nonetheless. These guys are hands-on leaders who very much want to do a good job. And yeah, they're dedicated, disciplined, and strong. No, they don't have the stamina of Taurus or Scorpio, nor do they possess the large chunks, and they do not, they're unable, what did I write here? They're unable to process the large chunks of information that Virgo does naturally. But again, Capricorn is all about work. Let's look at it like this. 6th house energy is your daily effort, but 10th house energy is your career and how you're seen in the world. And guys who have Mars in the 10th house tend to be workaholics, where 6th house energies tend to generally be busy. Got that? So like 10th house guys are workaholics, 6th house guys are busy all the time. Virgo, lots of little projects. Capricorn, one sustained push into upwardly, up and up and up and up. Again, 6th house stuff, daily stuff, going to the gym, shopping, picking up the kids, etc. The 10th house is your career. Got it? Alright, what else? The more I think about it, the easier it gets, really. Capricorn by nature are always trying to climb higher and higher, and that's just the way they are. And I've said it before, Virgo energy makes the work orders or the to-do list, and Capricorn energy fills the order and gets the job done. It's not that Virgo can't get the job done, but they're constantly changing, fast-moving Mercury energy. Taurus is loving and sometimes take your time, Venus energy. Capricorn is focused and disciplined, Saturn energy. They'll jump into the action and they'll keep going until they see some tangible results. And with that, our number one hardest working sign, leave your comments in the comment section below. The Zodiac's workaholic, Capricorn. And that's the list, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, then please help support the channel by giving it a thumbs up, maybe even share with your friends on Facebook or in YouTube playlist, and maybe even subscribe to the channel. Every little bit helps, and I appreciate all of the support. And as always, if you have your own list, please leave them in the comments section below, and I'll read out the best ones on the weekly love horoscopes that come out every Thursday right here on this channel. And that's the action. With that, from TheSunnySide.net, woo! I'm wishing everyone the absolute best of a beautiful week, and I'll see you soon.